Bill Novick is not your average American. First, he's huge, 6'5", 280. Pure Tennessee grit. Second, he's not afraid of guns, or should I say howitzers. And if he is, he sure doesn't show it. Because despite the fact that the Russians were blowing up everything they could just miles from a pediatric hospital in Lviv, Dr. Novick packed his bag, assembled a team, and flew from Tennessee straight into the war zone to treat 6 tiny babies who might have died if he hadn't. Getting out was even more dangerous than getting in. An early morning evacuation to Krakow, Poland under emergency guard. And we are glad that he made it out safely. He wasn't coming home, though. He was headed to another zone, the Democratic Republic of Congo. And that's where Dr. Novick joins us from now. I'm so glad you're safe, and I'm so glad that that evacuation was okay. I'm assuming that it was a bit harrowing, though, given the fact that missiles had just ended up in Lviv for the first time while you were there.
Yeah, the missiles landed early morning on Thursday, and I would say it caused sort of ruffling of several feathers, and the team members had not been exposed to this before. But we had several groups that were going to bring us out in elective fashion, Polish groups, Ukrainian groups, and one by one, after Lviv got hit, they sort of dropped away. We have a connection within the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine that we utilized. And finally, on Friday night, we secured, I would say, evacuation Saturday. We'd always planned to leave on Saturday, but we didn't know if we were actually going to get out. Everybody was sort of afraid to pick us up and drive us out. So the Ministry of Defense sent a bus over. We all loaded everything onto it on Saturday morning and left the hospital about, 12:30 local time there in Ukraine, and arrived in Krakow around 4:30 Krakow time. So it took us about 5 hours, which was a lot shorter than the 10 hours that it took us to get into the country the previous Sunday and Monday morning.
Those Russians are sure close, a lot closer when you were leaving than when you were coming in, Doc. So for those who don't know, this isn't a one-off for you. You actually were just in Ukraine in January. You came out. 20 days later, you get the call saying, Doc, you got to come back. We've got all these cases that are rough. But things had changed so much, Dr. Novick, from January to now. How did you make the decision to go into that extraordinary war zone, and the team? How did they all make that decision to go in?
Actually, everything, we actually assembled a team fairly quickly once I got the call. And, I've been doing this since 1993, been in a few war zones. In Croatia, we were operating on a small baby in Belgrade the night the bombs started falling there, the Libyan Civil War. So this isn't new. I knew where the fighting was taking place, and I felt that the risk assessment from our side was that we would be able to get in and get out without any harm coming to any of the team members. We're dedicated to building this program in Western Ukraine because Western Ukraine has not had a pediatric cardiac program really of any substantial amount ever. So when we were asked to do it back in 2021, we elected to do it. We made a trip in then, and then early January. That trip in January was the result of the Russians massing on the border. We were actually supposed to be there in March. That was the planned trip. And I called them and I said, look, we need to move this trip because Putin's doing crazy stuff, and I think he's going to invade your country. So we backed it up into the last week of January, first week of February. When they called, you could hear the desperation in the surgeon's voice. He had, at that time that he called me, he had 4 newborns that his team was not only not comfortable with, but quite frankly, not capable of operating on, and asked if we could do something. And I put the team together. The Sunday before the departure on Friday, we had a complete team. And when the Mariupol maternity hospital was bombed on Wednesday, and it hit the news in the U.S. on Wednesday morning, by Wednesday afternoon, I didn't have a team. All but 2 team members, backed off of going. I don't guess I blame them. So I sent out a Facebook post on my own personal Facebook page and literally got hundreds of volunteers from all over the US and Canada that wanted to go.
That's just, it's so remarkable. And I look at these pictures of these little babies. You know, I did a little deeper research on you and discovered you've worked on 10,000 of these little kids, 30 different countries. You mentioned Bosnia. I'll add a few more for good measure. Iraq, Iran, Libya, not the friendliest places to be doing your line of work. And you mentioned Mariupol. That was a maternity hospital. It also had a pediatric wing, and the Russians did not care. Doc, does there come a point where you do make that decision? What is that metric where you say, this one's just too hot?
Yeah, actually, I hate to admit it, I haven't found that metric yet. I guess if they were bombing Western Ukraine at the time I got the call, that probably would have been the bar too high. But since there had not been any attacks except for the very first day of the war, they bombed that airfield, the same airfield they bombed on the first day of the war. But there was nothing in between, absolutely nothing. We have a lot of friends in Lviv. I got a lot of on-the-ground assessments. So it would have taken, I think, for me to say, no, this is too hot. It would have taken the type of bombing that you're seeing in Kyiv now. That probably would have stopped us from coming.
You know, I was a war correspondent, and I remember so often feeling terribly guilty when I was leaving, because I could leave, and the plan always was for me to leave, but the people that I was working with could not. That was their home, and I was leaving them to whatever devices their enemy had. And I wondered if you get that same feeling every time you leave.
Well, I do. You know, we have a lot of colleagues that are trapped in Kyiv. We've helped the program there we started the program there in 1994. We have colleagues that are trapped in Kharkiv in the basement of the hospital. It's hard to walk away. It was hard to walk away on Saturday because guess what? On Saturday morning before we left, the surgeon came down and said, Bill, I have another newborn that's just been admitted. And I'm not sure what to do. So we discussed the case. And one of our colleagues from Kharkiv, an interventional pediatric cardiologist, had moved his family over. And I knew that he was capable of performing a procedure in a cath lab that would allow this baby to be okay. But it was still very difficult to leave. There were a lot of tears on both sides, on the Ukrainian side, on the team side. Everybody knew we had to get out, but none of us were happy with doing it. You might be a giant, but I'm just going to say it. You're an angel. Dr. Novick, thank you so much for the work you're doing, the work you have done, the work you continue to do. I'm just going to do a big plug for you. If you're watching right now and you want to help to donate to Dr. Novick's team, this is a laudable cause. Go to cardiac-alliance.org. Cardiac-alliance.org. And there's a reason a man like that gets 4 presidential medals, and it's because of what you just heard. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Doc, thank you. Be safe, okay? Come home. Thanks, Ashley. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.